Dang, decent ERA. I don't know what ERA stands for, but I don't know what it's. So don't question me. Just accept it. I gotta make Gotta make a playlist.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, we're watching videos. I think that's all of them. Yeah, okay. That's, I could, there's a lot of playlists I can make. Okay.
Digging in, Juan Feliz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
I'll do another.
The next 0-2.
Oh yeah, I'm in the majors by the way.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
My debut at sucked.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Munoz is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I don't know commentary. Unless they're making fun of this movie.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
That's cool. I do like
and a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
And like I've signed to do like 4 quizzes on them, right? But I used V3 last year too, so
looking
like
to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
My logins are like almost the exact same, but one of them has a spin left. So this year's one had a 7 at the end of it, and I forgot the 7, so I logged into last year's account. and then did them there. So then I got yelled at
Into the
for
box,
like
Tyler Austin
leading off
set to
for
lead
the
off
Dynamo.
the home half
she
of the
thought I
second.
made up.
He tried to hold back on that
Tyler.
pitch outside, but
Man,
went around for
fuck
strike
this.
Fucking, I
one.
was gonna fast. But I got yelled at for because she thought I faked.
Just a bit late,
Like
and he's
so I
fallen
wrote down like
behind
fake,
0-2.
quizzes
The
and stuff.
0-2
But I mean, I
home.
did the quiz just on the wrong account, so
Hit
I didn't
high
tell
and
her.
deep to
because
right
I didn't
center.
want to-
Yelich is
I don't
under
want
it.
to think I was making excuses.
One down.
But yeah. Not play baseball.
So one away here with the bases
Yeah,
empty,
that's
and
close
that'll
season
bring up
we did.
Avisail Garcia.
Well, we haven't really started yet.
Line drive to center field,
No.
and a base hit, the first one of the game
had,
so far for the Diamondbacks.
Boy, that's a really good pitch,
Extra
Mark, right there.
practice.
Down in the
I'm doing
zone.
pretty good
That's when, as a
this year,
pitcher,
just,
you just kind of have to
counter-practice.
shake your head
I don't know,
and
like
tip
that.
your
Me and
cap to
Josh
the
are on the
batting.
same team.
Yeah, right
The
there.
other
You're
day.
looking to just
We
either
used to be
foul that off or
Right.
stay in there and
Right.
survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
1-1 the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike two.
Hey, that's got to
They're
throw the batter
95
game
before.
a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets
Alrighty, let's do this.
in now. Number 7, who stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 7.
I actually
First
have
pitch
decent play
coming.
this
Here it
spring
is.
now.
Hit out towards second. Travis has it. The second for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing
Dang it.
away here, and it turns into a double play.
Dude, I didn't change my running. It's like so bad. It looks decent,
Riding
but
in,
it's like in the
Cedric Mullins
game, it looks like
as we
it's
move to the
freaking
bottom of inning number
from an
3.
anime.
Hard liner to center field.
Number
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first
It's
out.
just like,
So stepping
you,
in,
Academia.
Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
and then we get,
And
and
this
then we
one
get,
was
I was like,
taken on the inner half for strike
And then
one.
summons Shenron the dragon and goes, Shenron!
Strike
you
two
let me
as
get a
that's
face
taken
hit.
on the outside part of the
Yeah.
plate.
Then goes
Don't
and
just assume as a hitter right
hugs
here he
his
won't
body
triple
pillow
up.
in the dugout.
He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Oh, look at
Fastball,
this, same
strike
pitch
3
again.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Joe
I might also
Musgrove.
make like a, once I
First
get
pitch,
enough
on his
videos, I'll
way.
probably make a strikeout compilation.
Well thrown sinker that time down,
Or
but
not
in
like
the
a
strike
strikeout
zone.
compilation, but like, just like, MLB compilation. Like all my home runs
Called
and
strike
stuff.
0-2.
Some.
Not looking good
Yeah.
after being
It'll be
down
pretty good.
0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side.
Alrighty, and that's the end of the inning.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
I've only gotten one hit, and I'm upset about it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan
Leading off
Feliz.
for the
He got on
Diamondbacks.
top of one and was a ground
third
out
baseman.
victim last time.
Okay.
Now the 1-0.
But
It's a
how long is
fastball
baseball
that
for?
misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might
I would
not be
play
too
really
familiar
good
with.
with it.
Take a look at a
Like some
few and see
trophies.
what he's got. Now he's got himself
But,
ahead in the count.
The
Yeah.
2-1.
So Nick made Wiener Warfare.
Misses above
I'm like,
the zone
no,
for a
I
ball.
did Wiener World because
I know this
it's
team has been
World War
struggling
II, so I changed it
offensively,
to
but here's a
Mango
perfect
Warfare.
situation with a 3-1
And
count.
that's
You
where
have a
it's,
chance to do some
He's
damage.
got 2
You know
videos, he
you're
probably
getting
gonna do
guaranteed
that. And then I'll probably
And
listen
there's
to it
one
once I
away.
get, Mango.
So digging in now, James Morin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And just
Watches
he's
a
a Super Bowl
fastball right
snap
there
after
for
like,
strike
oh my
one.
god, I'm so good at
This
BL4.
guy's
I'm
been
like,
on
BL4
cruise
shit.
control as we head into the middle innings
so
of
much
this
better
one.
Call of
And one of
Duty
the
than
big
playing
factors
BL4.
why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Like,
Hard hit ball to second.
Oh,
and
come
that
on.
is through into right field for a single.
like there's so much more better Call of Duty because we're playing and we're playing BL4.
So a
I'm
runner
kind
on
of
first
upset
with
about it.
one
We're
out
playing
now.
Modern.
And ready to bat
No,
next,
no,
the
no,
Wyoming
no.
native
Don't play
Brandon
BL4.
Nimmo. 0-1, here it comes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw.
Oh, I hate
It
it
skips
so
in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-2, here it comes. Lying towards center field. And that's in there. Base
Ow.
hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Dude, dive. Trying to hold it short, but this gets on
difficult.
by. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's
going.
He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the whole period at the end.
A base hit in his first trip.
Dude.
Fair ball down the line. And that'll play their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
He could have at least stood on first base and gotten it, but now he's over here right next to the runner.
Coming to the plate.
The batter.
Oh,
the second baseman.
Really mean you're gonna walk the guy? It's supposed to simulate like how I would actually play. You're gonna walk a guy. I never walk people. My only walks are when I sit.
This is line to left.
Of course, it's lined straight to
plenty
him.
of time to put this
Every
one
single
away.
time. It goes straight
into the box now, Joe Musgrove. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that.
I would love
that
to
was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this
what the hell was
and
that?
that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in
The
his first
freaking
couple of plate
pitcher just got a hit on you guys.
He came to play today.
Garbage.
Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position.
Wait, if they keep hitting it straight down the line, don't you think it'd be a great idea to stand on base, maybe? Like,
there's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, James Morin. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right.
Okay. See, this isn't even my fault. They're over here getting runs on me.
Digging in and looking for more.
You guys can't even manage to get a freaking base
grounded out first time.
Don't get me wrong, I can't either, but I'm a pitcher.
One ball, no strikes.
I need a pitcher. Well, let's get that pitcher.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Popped him up. Simmons is there. One down. At the plate, Tyler Austin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
Oh yeah, I just realized they cut.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb. Hit one yesterday.
No, what do you know? Double.
Number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
I don't mind using it on me. He left him on. Oh, come on. You gotta be joking. you're gonna blame loss on me because you let them score all those runs.
Leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order.
Sure,
They
when
absolutely
they've given them
cruised
the
to a
lead.
7-run victory.
They shouldn't give
If it
up.
were only always that.
It's BS. It was a good game, and then, you know, I mean, it could be better if my team would actually do something, but no. Hey guys, why don't we just cook Joey over by keep getting flyouts and strikeouts? It's a great idea. I would agree. What a true increase here. But I'm gonna watch a video, and all of a sudden my clutch is gonna be better. That makes sense. Have you seen my hitting performance? Jesus. Stop complaining about yours. I mean, I would complain too, because you guys can't get a single hit, but come on. Oh, wow. One of the high batting averages in the league, but still can't get a base hit. Wow. Just, wow. I find it incredible. I don't even know who the hell this guy is. I don't watch baseball. Ew.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight at the plate, Carmen Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, the first baseman.
Line but speared on a hop. And there's one gone to start the night. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, there's no doubt this club really needs Kevin Kiermaier to turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Maybe.
Striding into the box, Blake Trehan. He
Just-
takes his first
just
trip to the
maybe.
plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play
I'd like
here
to see him
tonight. They
slap
come
him
in
on
not
the
exactly
balls.
setting the world on fire as they've dropped their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time when you push that
Oh
go
my
button,
God.
you get a little sense of urgency. They
Are
find
you
themselves
actually
in third
serious?
place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture,
And that's a hit?
it's time to get going.
He
and
just
get
failed.
going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too
Failed
long for this team to carve
to
out
swipe
any
it out,
identity
so
for
that it
themselves.
wasn't,
They're going to have to find a way to get on a
so
roll.
that it was foul.
Offensively,
But no,
or
no,
pitch
no.
better.
He
Something's
failed.
gotta change.
How do you fail that? And they're not gonna call it an error?
Trehan,
Are you
base runner at
joking?
First with 1 out.
I think it's actual game BS.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So. Alrighty.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is under it, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Phillip Ervin,
So there's
hitting a
not a lot
little
of
over
pitches I could
250
execute.
coming into action in this one.
Phillip.
No one ever blames it on the catcher. He's the one giving me the pitches.
The
Excuse me.
0-2 delivery.
So
And
if I
another
throw,
foul
if he
ball.
asks me to throw a fastball straight in the middle and hit a home
The
run, that's
0-2
not my
once
fault.
more. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I still don't enjoy the fact that someone actually.
Standing in Kevin
That's what's so
Kiermaier
tricky.
as it'll be
Very
5,
good.
6,
Okay,
and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Yeah, it amazes me that people are like, oh yeah.
Hit on the ground to
That makes
third.
sense. Why don't we
Throw to first at the
fail
meantime,
to
and there's
swipe
one
it out of
down here
bounds?
to start the
Wait,
second.
no, I guess I know about some basketball.
So
Swipe
here's
it
how
foul.
the Brewers are
Like,
positioned defensively.
why don't we
And
fail
guys,
that?
what I want you to focus on
How?
today
Like,
is
absolutely
this is
how?
one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
You gotta catch it.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
What did I do?
Fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Died. McGrath moving to his right. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
What? You know what I would have done? No, I didn't mean to do that. First of all, I'm pretty sure that he was out. I don't know, why don't we... Okay, no, he was safe. But you know what I would have done? You could, keyword, could tag him right here, but no. I'm gonna try to beat him to the plate. I don't have control. What is this actual BS?
Bat on its way.
It's not my fault. He should be out right now, but my character's like, no, I want to beat him to the base, and fails to beat him to the base.
He lays off it for a ball.
Fails.
Well, that's
to beat him to the base.
Take
and then
right there on that slider.
Now I was like, oh.
That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter.
Well, I mean,
that hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
It's not my fault. Like,
here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. To second for one. The tag, and he is out. So no run.
Thank you. Thank you guys for actually scoring runs.
Digging in, number 7. He ready for his first plate appearance.
The pitcher, number 7.
I dare you throw it
first
straight
pitch
in the
coming.
middle.
Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pitcher's got himself.
Look at that running sense. That looks like a freaking dweeb.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound
and
hopefully
he's out. Every time I get a base hit, they strike out. 2 outs, I clutch out, and then they strike out.
After striking out his last time up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead
they
is
actually
now
got, he just batted a guy home or something.
So he picks up another hit.
Dang.
First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one
okay,
of many
now
so
he's really
far
choking.
Number 35.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here.
I'm surprised they actually
and we're only in the second inning.
And here's another hit.
They can keep this up.
Please don't let it be a fly ball. Please, I'm begging you, don't let it be a fly ball. Bases are loaded. Come on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
0-2. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Of course. The chance to hit a grand slam is thrown away.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Simmons over to his left, 1 out.
That's what I thought.
Settling in now, Omar Espinoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning.
And they actually have to like pre-record all this stuff, so this takes like multiple days.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Like especially they have to do AAA double. For each like player, they have to like say something.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down
so, like,
on
players
strikes.
of the game,
So
they have to say something.
2 down to begin the third. In now for the Reds, Carmen Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider.
What if some guy,
like,
you know how half school and AA don't exist in like 20, like, if you're in AA for like 5 years, that people just start to not exist. Then they make it to the majors, and then what happens to that? What happens to them?
The opposite way, but a
What do the announcers say? They just not say anything?
Right to him and
It's like, I don't want to do this.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Much I guess.
the right fielder.
leading off the inning, Blake Trahan, and they'll need him to get something going
So like,
here.
notice how I'm actually pitching good when my team can score points. Yeah, exactly.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I spoke too soon. I'm about to walk this guy.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
No, I'm tired of throwing fastballs, unless it's a sinker. Like, how's a sinking fastball? It decreases by like 10
The
degrees.
1-2.
10 degrees.
This is line to left.
Decreases by like 10
Reyes
degrees.
is there,
10 degrees,
and he
yeah.
makes the catch
Yeah.
for the out.
I mean,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And boy,
Yeah,
a high
Winker.
strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Here, that was a home run first though.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Okie dokie.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him
Good
up.
to know.
Cologne waits on it, and the inning is over.
Yay, do I get to bed again? No. Stop inviting me.
Riding in
For
one.
the Brewers,
Ready now, number 7. 1 for 1 after
Okay,
a single
nothing
this
wrong.
first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he's safe.
Are they both safe?
Ready
Wait,
once
no-
again, Richie
Really?
Moyne. A hit in 2
Oh.
tries so
third
far.
baseman,
Okay.
Ricky Moy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a
Wow.
fastball called for strike 1.
You know,
A
Matty, when
96
I
mile
first
per hour
broke into the
fastball
league,
is
you
like-
wouldn't see that high heater first
Dude,
pitch right
that's
out
a
of the
good
gate.
pitch. Why'd
But
you
I think
say
there's been
that?
a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
Okay,
Now
you
you're
said it's like
seeing
80
guys attack
times.
in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys
Wow.
are afraid to...
The runner scores from second.
Okay. Now it's time for you to get a base hit, and the next person has a grand slam.
Coming to
Okay,
the
let's
plate
go
now,
0.3 better.
Jairo Munoz.
It's not
He
bad. Or you can hit a
struggled
home run.
last time up.
Yeah, and they take
I could
another
care less.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Nice. Good eye.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Nice.
Boy, he better get it back
You want to
together here
walk him?
quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the
Dude,
clock
another one?
thickens here. 3-0.
We're starting
don't
to see a
swing.
lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1
He
count.
still has to 2 more strikes or 1 ball, so he's gonna have to
And
There
he
it
misses
is.
with that one, ball 4, and that's
who's
going
up?
to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too...
So coming to the plate, Kevin Key.
Wait, what?
Cincinnati.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time
He
they
lost.
get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And then who's up? What happened? That's BS. I don't know what happened. I pressed squares and didn't watch the full game, but it...
First offering on its way.
Oh, fudge.
Fouled off.
I'm pretty sure I got home.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
It couldn't have been a home run, though, because...
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Remember it like 4? Pretty sure he's got like a double.
Now another 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
44 pitches.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Matt Duffy.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Yay.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Satisfying challenge completed.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Yeah,
Strike taken up in the zone.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressive.
Probably gonna be playing a lot more considering it's winter.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
In now, Milo Reese, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Yeah.
Standing in, number 7.
2
on his line so far in the game.
What did I do? I'm getting hits.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, I didn't know
in there, no balls and a strike.
So really paying attention. I've always swing like the first pitch, no matter like what it is, kinda. I mean, I usually do.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That's pretty good timing too. That was just a difficult pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Every single time, straight to him, I swear.
Eugenio Suarez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Eugenio.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 17 home runs and 54 runs batted in. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's a good thing to hear.
Is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Yeah, then one of them hit a home run. So shut up.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here.
Wait, I just walked
he cannot allow the 9-hole hitter.
No, this is gonna be bad in Boston. Okie dokie.
Digging in to try it again. Phillip Ervin due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that could get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes
the
0-2 pitch.
Again.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command.
Okay,
1
I dare
2.
you. Don't swing again. Hey. If you swing,
the 1-2.
If you swing, you're good.
Is taken for ball 2.
Go straight down the middle. If you swing, Scooby-Dooby-Doo will find you.
Slow little grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And
Kevin
a high strike there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game,
Harry
Matty.
Myers.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box.
You
When
know,
I'm sitting
I'm just gonna let a
1-0,
flamethrower
I
hit
am
my
all
head
over
for
the
about
gas,
7
or I am
seconds.
allowed the opportunity to
That's
sit
a
on
normal
something
person do.
without
You know, I'm
fearing
gonna watch a
going
bowling
1-1. When you're
ball
down 0-1,
fall on
your
my
head's
head
a swivel.
from about 40 feet up
Liner toward right
and
center.
not die.
And that's into the
And I'm just gonna
outfield
sit
for
there
a
and
one-out
watch it.
base hit.
I'm watching a whole bag of tools land on my
Dan,
head and
count
just
goes
not
out the
do
window
anything
with this
about
batter
it.
right
Let
here.
them
Doesn't
all
matter
hit
if
me.
it's 0-2,
Make sure
2-0,
all
he's
of them
locked.
hit
He
me.
has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped
Nice.
up. Cologne is there. 2
Hit
gone.
clone. Yeah.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls
Oh, no,
and 1
not this
strike.
guy.
And he fouls this
He's
one
not gonna
off.
hit another home run. I'm saying it. He's not gonna hit another home run.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
What a batter again.
Digging in, Milo Reese. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Yes. Very effectively.
The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Wow, yeah, no, you only heard the arm
The
go.
lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in
And
this
you're like,
one.
oh,
Pretty much
oh,
has been
it's a
sure
strike?
outs other than that
What?
one hit. That really puts a lot
Well,
of pressure.
that's
on
confusing.
other
Like one
guys to
time
make
it
stuff
was
happen. These aren't the
ball
guys
3
you
and like
usually
strike
count
2.
on, but it
It was
certainly
like 2,
helps if they can
3 and
do
2.
something for them.
And threw a
And he's
strike,
got that
and then he
batting
did
lineup
that,
near
and
the
I'm like,
300 mark
okay, first of
entering
all,
play.
even if it was a
He'll try
ball,
to bunt his way on
you'd
as
be
he gets this
walking
one
right
down.
now. So
And the off-balance throw gets
either
him.
way,
Nice
you
play
would
for the out.
still
So
do
the
be
batting
doing
order
that.
turns over now
And
and set to go.
on,
Carmen
like,
Gonzalez, and they're down to their
you look
final
the kind
4
of
outs
you look the
here.
kind of guy
Yeah,
that would
Too
manage
good for them right
to-
now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to
Sorry.
take it one
that
bat
would
at a
manage
time.
to
A couple of guys
fail
get
to
on, and
swipe
then
the ball
who
out,
knows what could happen.
swipe the ball foul. You're
Ready
that.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses
Wow,
in the dirt as he
15,000
tried to
people.
get
Thanks
him
for
to
telling
chase
me
the
in the
low
eighth
one. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant
Now watch me
about
choke
working
because
him
I'm like,
inside
oh no,
right now.
there's
Back-to-back
15,000 people. I thought it was a home
and
run.
that
I was
one
watching
was
this.
able to find the
I
zone.
swear.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Let me bet. Yay!
So here now is the pitcher.
I wanna
number
hit a
7.
home
He's
run.
been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to...
God,
And the
this is a
center
home
fielder
run.
is under it to make the catch.
I
Now
thought
at
you
the
were
plate,
good.
Jesse Winker. They'll try
You
and
actually
lead
gonna
things
bust it?
off here in inning number 9.
Alrighty, I want to strike out the
Swinging on the
last guy.
first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Great
Ready for
start.
another shot now.
Great comeback,
Phillip
guys.
Ervin. No thump out of him in this
Try
game
again.
so far, as might
Didn't
be
I just pitch
expected.
him
He's
last
0
time?
for 3. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field.
Cut.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
A dead red piece of cheese
Into the
in the
box,
middle of the
Kevin
plate.
Kiermaier. Swing, and he puts a
Oh, I
charge
hate
into
you,
this
Kevin
one.
Kiermaier.
High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This
That's-
ball is gone.
What?
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as
That's the
helpless as a
foul.
ball like
Your
this.
attention, please.
The pitcher in the right field.
Now pitching for the Braves,
But the
number
but
54.
Tonight's comes to an end at 6 to 1.
but the
Milwaukee
but
jumped out to an early lead in the first
not
and never looked
fair.
back.
Yo, oh,
The final
accept
line
this.
score
It hits
for
a
our
foul
ball.
pole. That's a good game. Not fair. Guys, I'm leaving. Right back. I decided it wasn't worth it. I saw food, so I'm better now. That's frustrating. But it hit the foul pole, and now I don't get to pitch the entire game. It wasn't out. It hit the foul pole. And if the foul pole wasn't there, it would have been a foul. London. Like, look at this. Doesn't look weird, right? I'm just gonna do this one.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Interesting. I'm sure you aren't one. Because that helps my control of where the ball goes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, the Cubs are about to sweep us, so let's actually come back. I really don't want to lose them. Because I hate the Cubs. I'm a Sox fan. I don't hate them, but I really not like them.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley.
Where are we at?
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, Matty,
Well,
I can't
if I
tell
can
you
just
how important
keep him
it
at
is
0, then
to throw that
we should
first
be able
run
to
up on the
win
board,
this
and that's
game, just
exactly what they
considering
did. Little
the
crooked number,
maybe
a
take.
2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to
Like,
relax and go
it's
out
like he could be
pound
having
the
like a
strike
stroke
zone.
right now.
This
losing
team
those
has been
subs,
playing
and
red
still
hot
he's
baseball
standing.
recently.
He's like looking. Could be daydreaming. No one knows. And then all of a sudden he moves the ball. He's gonna swing. Let's test that. Make sure that he's not just
Another
daydreaming.
1-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling
Stop
everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Sinker,
5.
3-2 now.
Jesus, if it's not
What
like
an amazing
inside the
AB
zone,
right
that's
here.
really
What
not.
a
It's
message it
barely
sends to your
hitting the
entire
line.
lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Of course I
Oh, and
do.
he lets him off the hook there.
Oh my
This
god,
isn't even
that
close
was the most
for ball
annoying
4.
person.
Batting second.
And now here's
Any
the
double
versatile
play, please,
outfielder,
just because of
Albert
that.
Almora Jr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double
4,
play.
6, 3, what?
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
He's not 50. I don't know what number he is, but he's not 50.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I think it was a good decision.
Jankowski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Jankowski, thank you for hitting that double. Thank you so much. Now,
watch Milwaukee. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Straight down the middle, I dare you. You go straight down the
Here
middle.
comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
And I messed it up.
Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. If they find themselves in this position today, they got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday.
It's always straight to him.
Have to leave it there as the play is
always straight to him. Every time.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 4 hits already in the series through 7
at-bats.
Like a pop-up
straight to him.
To start the at-bat.
Line, like, it's like a line straight to him.
On the way.
Do you know how difficult that is to do? It's difficult to hit them. Hit it straight to them. Do you know how big this field is? There's like what, 9 players?
So far, they've got the opportunity to
you hit them. You hit it straight to them.
This team going for the sweep is looking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their
batting fifth, the third baseman.
Just get him out, please. Who's this?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit on the ground is short. Munoz over to his left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
An eyelash?
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Dero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped him up. Mahle in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Our score.
Okie dokie. I gotta make up for my oopsie and hit this.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Only 1?
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richie Moyne. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Up top, it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
There are 70 pitches in the 4th inning. Oh my god, that's not good. He's gonna be out soon.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I think if he executes that pitch
Please
on the
just take the
corner
walk.
instead of
Don't
off of it,
be
he
greedy.
probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
See, I had a
He
double
jammed
to
him pretty hard on the
get
previous
on
pitch, so
base.
my bet was he was
If
going
you're
to
in
try to
this
cheat on the
situation, just
inside
take the
part,
walk,
thinking it might be coming again.
Don't be greedy. Give
Set.
swing.
Here's the 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And things are
Okay,
not looking
thumbs
good
up.
here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
2-2. What do you know? Let's straight out.
And this is swung on and missed.
Did I not say?
A huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really
all you
impressed by
have
that
to do is hit a
strikeout,
single.
and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on
I mean, a
pitch
double would be
before, and
nice.
it looked
A
like
hell,
he
a
got
triple.
squeezed a little bit.
But all
In
you
a
have to do is hit a
bases-loaded
single.
situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy.
And
What I loved is
here we
he didn't
go.
let him take it out of his game.
Another-
He came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Moving under at half. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Of course it says hey.
Digging
Left for it.
in for
I
his
walked
second
away.
at-bat, Adolfo Acosta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now that's popped up. Maley has a play. 1 out. The next Cub up, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Now don't swing.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side
I said
retired.
swing. You must have misheard me. Good hearing aid.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jankowski's there for it.
Jankowski.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Demetrius Elliott comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball called for strike 2.
No, stop. Just, no. Don't swing. Don't.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He hauls it
I mean,
in without any trouble,
take
and there are 2 away.
But I prefer the strikeout.
So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Jankowski going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on.
I get the first
So
pitch.
now the Brewers pitcher, number 7. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
A splitter. I don't know what a splitter does, so I couldn't tell you why I messed up.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so
Safe.
a good comeback
Safe.
there as he
Safe.
gets the first out of the inning.
Safe. Who's up? Oh, some guy going on.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Okay, that's not what it looked like from my angle. Yeah, oh my god. Unless enhance. Enhance. Out enhance. Okay, yeah, he's out. It did not look like from that angle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
Better catch it. Catch it.
Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Now batting.
Wow. No, I thought you took another 7
Fastball
for my
taken,
bad.
but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down.
my God, stop
When you
doing
start
that.
going through that lineup the second and third time,
Are you
you've kind of
subscribed
emptied
to
the
my
bucket
channel?
out
Like,
already, so
and you just
he's going to
type in
have to
hoi hoi
continue to
every single
buckle down
time,
and
like,
make good pitches.
Yeah.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian
The left
Happ.
fielder,
His last
number 8.
at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
He just like leaves.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Doesn't even make sense.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Their
I
count
dare you
now
not
at
to
2-2.
I dare you.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
What are the odds that you swing? 1, 2, 3,
2-2
5.
one more time.
Oh, you said 5.
Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really? Walk. Strikeout. Walk. Fetch.
Leading off the inning, Adolfo Acosta as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the letters 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against
Why
this
would
guy,
you get
so
this inning?
he's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Really?
Hey, excellent job.
100. Error. How?
Three.
Did I get taken out? Of course I could pinch it. Oh my god. I shouldn't have simmed. How did an error get a triple? Not triple.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the
can't
final
make that
tally
happen.
today. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never...
Dude, that's so frustrating. I shouldn't have simmed. I just simmed because I just wanted to hit, because I hate when that happens. Like, I'm hitting next. And then I can start the inning, because there's no one on base, so if I hit a home run, it's so low, and it's like... it wasn't even worth it. Okay. Monica.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Sure. Oh, I hate this one. I'm tired. Is anyone online? No. Hello? Oh my god. You gotta be joking. Again? Again? Same third baseman? Come on, you can catch that. Oh, that was okay. Why are the bases loaded? Did I load the bases? No. They shouldn't be loaded because it takes up extra points from me. There's no one on base. I don't get this. Every time. Those catchers took the hit like a ball. I was just the guy on first. The guy, you know, I just get out the guy on first, and all of a sudden there's another guy on first. Thank you for diving. Thank you for trying. It's good enough. I'm leaving this up because it all started with that guy just failing to. Swipe it fell. Because he was the same guy too, as third baseman. Where's my agent at? He doesn't know what's going on in the world. Bad agent if you ask me.
First opened. Into the box now, Danny Flores. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
1-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. In there.
Mazara.
Okay. No, fast forward, fast back, not fast forward. Same button up.
Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Guys, you spelled wolf wrong. What? No.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Ballard
playing
has it.
the show.
In time, and the side is retired.
Bryce, that's not how you spell woof in this point.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Hermosillo giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Hermosillo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Andres Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andres Valido.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half.
Come on.
So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp.
Do I have a no-hitter? So far?
As he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jose.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
What?
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hermosillo has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Martin Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count.
Why don't I watch that the entire way through? That sounds like fun.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
Get him out of here. Okay. Let's go for a no-hitter too.
Now at the plate, number 7. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 7.
To first, Guzman is
never
there,
mind.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, David Rodriguez fouled off.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Are you allowed to stream that?
Flores, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Fastball called strike 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone.
Come on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Please.
This is line to left, and that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock. Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Under it is Yelich. Out in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning.
I don't care about this.
Richie.
For the Brewers, the third baseman.
Now batting, Andres Valido.
Leading off the test. The third
Strike
baseman.
1 to start the at-bat.
Valido.
Line drive to left. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
But my team can't even get a base hit still. It's sad.
So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit high and deep to left field. Reyes going back on it to the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hot shot to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Martin Perez set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
And he'll step off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Minor. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
back. Real quick. I don't really need to be burned down. Don't make things. No. Go for off. Okay. Alright, rip.
First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, man. Tired of throwing your stupid fastball. It's the thing that got me into this 2-0
Trevino
situation.
on third with 2 out. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pitches, but every time it's a freaking fastball. He's a guy on third, so all he has to do is
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hermosillo on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Basker. With you.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, David Rodriguez.
Leading off the test, the shortstop, David Rodriguez.
In the air to right center.
One single hit.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Foot on first base. Is it really that?
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Mazara stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Left side, but well fouled. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Moyne leading off
it says that every
the
time.
inning.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Michael.
The first time.
Castillo.
In the position.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Look, a 2-run home run. Yeah. Then we wouldn't be losing. But no. What are you thinking? Okay, dokie. Yeah, you're feeling great. You know what happened last game that I played? Yeah. Well, let's take a wild guess. Let's see. We got like 1 hit. Caught stealing.
Just a couple of months.
Oh my God.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits, basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. And he is in there.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in deep, he fights off.
And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork.
Here we go, guys.
Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1.
Hopefully it's some scary.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Again, another foul ball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You think?
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now for Washington, Yasmel Valentin. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeffrey Ramirez.
The pitcher, Jeffrey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, are you talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch?
Yeah, that's got to.
Okay, I'm sitting him scared.
Digging in now for the Brewers, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off.
Just got out.
Here in this 1-run contest.
That's alright.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jankowski ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box. Jerome Bolton got to walk his first time up. No balls and 1 strike.
Oh, terrible. He's struck out. Oh, no.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ballard is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Wow. What? What just happened? I don't think they have Scary Man. I don't recognize any of these names.
In now, Victor Robles. He's set to lead us off in the whole half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Laplace. That's my favorite animal. Laplace. Okie dokie. No, I didn't say okie dokie. You said okie dokie. Oh, sometimes I look up an axolotl. Axolotl. Yes. That one. Oh my god, it's so cute. That's cute. Alright, let's do this.
The right fielder, number 5. Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Cortez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Now batting.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's running the wrong. He could have caught it.
Hey, Nero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
How much he really struggled for.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
The boomer
struggled
in.
So one there. On to first to complete the double play.
Thank you for actually doing what I wanted you to do.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Jeffrey Ramirez. A base hit in his first. Hit down the line at first. Foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. This is popped up. McGrath will put this one away, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning.
Yeah. Come on, boys.
Striding in, number 7. He reached on a single in his first drive.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if
they
don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, you couldn't go line. No. When it doesn't go straight to him, it goes up and gives you so much time. Just jog on over there, and I don't run. Just trotting along.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0. of like 997, I'm pretty sure.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Reyes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Oh.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Upsetting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
You know, nice, absolutely 2-second delayed throw that could have got him out.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Why is just a boss fan? No.
From the
He
stretch.
just like get in the zone. He's in the groove
fastball
now.
on the inside corner, and he takes a
Hey
look
guys,
at strike
hold
one.
on. Okay, let's give the pitcher a boss fan.
Smoked on the ground up the middle.
And of course,
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score
I'm simulating the rest of it.
from third, and we
It's a
are
little bit of a
tied
game,
at 3 apiece.
depending on what they do. That's first. Double play. And we needed this. Thank you.
Trying to pick
I needed
things
that
up
comeback.
where we left
I'm not
off.
bad.
Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This one doesn't look good so
No,
far. Down by a
it's
boatload as we enter the middle
unbelievable.
innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, my food with you.
So stepping in, Brian
right
Cortez.
fielder,
He
number
came
5.
through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Cortez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmuel Valentin.
You did get a fly ball.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Valentin.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got
You know,
a
you
chance.
scare me. You scare me.
Jankowski
Okay.
has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Lyles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31. Jordan.
Line to the right side,
Please stay fair.
Now playing
but
third.
a foul ball.
Batting 9.
It was just, that would have been a good hit too. So it was just a
Here's the
little-
0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Cortez is there, and he'll
You
bring
know, I
this
thought it was
one
a home
in.
run. But no, it's straight to him. Or at least off the wall. But no, straight to him.
In now is Anthony
Directly to him. He
Rendon.
took what,
He's
3
moving
steps.
entered into the
He got
ballgame, so this will be
trotted
his
along.
first trip to the plate
And
here
then
in inning
this,
number
my
7.
my guy has
It
a
doesn't
freaking
look very
full-on
promising
sprint.
so far in
It
this
still
one as
doesn't
we
make it because they
move
hit it in
into
a
the
perfect
later
spot.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting.
Beggars can't be
Shortstop.
choosers right there.
Ray.
We love those lawn darts.
Turner.
Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. So far,
The
2
batter,
for 3 in
number
this one.
Second baseman.
In there for strike 1,
Wilmer.
0-1.
Defoe.
Here's a pop-up now. McGrath over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
So he doesn't expect to see.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto.
Then
He's
gets
2
his
for 3
from
and
that
looking for
one.
more here.
One off.
And that misses for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the
Well,
right
how's
spot
that
for
gonna
this
go?
team right now.
He's
He
set,
even
and
swung.
the 1-2 pitch.
He hasn't even
They try to
swung
come
yet.
in with the
They've thrown 4
fastball, but
pitches.
it's too far
Pitches.
in, and it's even at
2
2
more
and 2.
strikes.
And he comes back with a
He
fastball.
didn't swing the
Strike
entire
3
time.
called, and the inning is over.
Fetch. Of course I got taken out. want the win.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Brewers wrote an important sixth inning
If he got the
victory
win, I'd
in
be
this
actually
one.
pretty upset. Christian Yelich. He's my favorite player. Oh my god, he's my idol. Boom, 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 boom. Wasn't this at 99? Didn't I increase it to 99? Didn't this at 99? Go 99. That's not a hit, that's a home run. See, the one for hits would be, well, 5 hits or less, but no. What are we right now? Yay! Increase.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Hits. Some like it hot.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have
Fry
baseball.
Friday.
So striding forward now, Juan Feliz, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. Looking at his
Jankowski's on his horse.
He's hit 4 bombs in his
I
last
just want to
10
be the
games.
director.
Lately,
Okay, so
he's
you're
been
gonna
the
say
guy to watch, and I think
Jankowski's
he's
on
ready
his
to do
horse.
some more.
There's a swing and a drive.
Already?
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch
Already?
that one fly. A no doubt home run. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
And again, if the foul
the
pole wasn't
windup,
there,
here
wouldn't have
comes
been a
the
home run. It
0-1.
would have been barely
much
fouled.
dip on the
No,
sinker,
the
laid
foul
off for
pole
a
is like,
ball.
you know what? I determine if you're
1
fouling.
and 2 now as that's in
No.
there at the knees. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Tyler Austin.
Here's Tyler Austin now.
I'm gonna go after this match.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Alrighty, let's see what you guys do. Solo home run already? Another solo home run? Dang. Not bad, boys, not bad.
Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. 3-2 now.
Not gonna expect me to throw short in the middle. Second time.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left
A
side.
third time? He's not gonna expect it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair,
fair,
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball
Sometimes
4.
even says,
So it's a
when
leadoff
not like even
walk
close
here to start the second.
to being like it was going to
Set and
stand
the
to
pitch.
get nearly a big fly here to start the inning.
Devin.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole.
Oh, come on, that's BS. I'm sending this.
The center fielder, number 3. Your attention, please. Now running at third base.
There.
So digging in now, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's thrown into center field. Base hit. Ballard is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
We're okay now.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball.
Of course, when I don't watch the full game,
now for the Diamondbacks,
it just skims the entire thing.
He went deep in his first
don't want to watch
we'll
the
see
entire
what he's got in
freaking
store
pitch
for
count,
us
though.
here.
I just
0-1
want
the
to
count.
get to like the point where he hits the ball or gets struck out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a
I
strike.
don't want to sim the entire thing where they end up scoring.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1.
Every time I throw anything but a fastball,
ball even at 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Yelich.
Dude,
this kicks right off
you have one job. You could have sprinted.
So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we show you the Arizona team leaderboard, we find he currently ranks third on the ball club in that compartment. Brandon Nimmo will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Oh my God, stop throwing so many balls.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Dude, what the hell?
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's like, oh yeah.
Up next for Arizona, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he fouls this one off. Now a spin and a throwback to second. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
What a superstar.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Area you got there.
Warren
so
at third with 2 away. And he takes strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
What a clutch player.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
You think?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Jankowski. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
I'm scared. Thank you. Okie dokie.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 7. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. LeCastro on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end.
Pop up every time.
Standing in, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Get him leaning left.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Get him leaning right, like the guy said.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ballard calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Mullins playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Well, no,
at the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
And then I throw it over here, and then he's going to miss.
Just missing here, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Left.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're wrong.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
Keep it going. Okay.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 261 the average coming into action here. A dozen home runs, 26 RBIs.
You can catch that.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you can see, he's currently second best on the Diamondbacks in that department. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Medeiros leads off second with nobody out. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box. James Moran, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bring it on.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2
Bring it
down.
on, bro. Strike out, bro. I didn't say it. I
Ready
didn't
for
say
another chance. Brandon Nimmo, runner in
200
scoring
miles per
position.
hour ball. It's not
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby.
I never
catch
catch anyone stealing.
2
Very
runs,
rarely.
5 hits, and
What is
1
usually
error in the
wild
ball
pitch?
game for Arizona.
It's not like a double.
This is line to left. That's in
Oh
there.
my
Base
god, you
hit.
can dove.
And they're going to hold that runner at third
dove.
base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Tyler Austin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Get him out of here. Yeah. Yeah, right? No. That's
Settling in now, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's long foul. Bake has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings
every
and
time.
misses.
Locastro
Every time
is
it's
there
straight
to
in the
put it
middle
away,
to that
and the runner will be
exact
forced
place.
to retreat back to first.
My power.
Striding in once again, Tim Locastro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it.
I want it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I'll get it one of these days.
Digging in, Devin Travis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I'm tempted to try something. Tempted to make a designated hitter.
Ready now, Cedric Mullins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Only hit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now here it comes.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Fouled off.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Enjoy that. Thank you.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Ballard is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Juan Feliz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0. Line toward right center. Jankowski is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, James Morin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
Nice one, Mom.
Here it comes on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right.
Get out of here,
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this.
Nice shot.
Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Nimmo, he leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off.
It's like,
he's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one on the first, and they turn the double play.
Yes, that's the kind of thing. Thank you, Joe. I sure some never lets me down.
Now in the box, Tim LeCastro. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Now it's Tim Anderson, who's also my favorite player.
Hard liner to center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch.
But yeah. Oh, I hate you. Let's see what this guy does. Double play. Dude, pinch hitters are garbage. Why do you use them? If I can hit home runs,
ends at a 6-2 finish. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 7 earns his 6th winning.
Okay, I'll be back. Needs the Joey back. Needs it back. Needs it back. Okie dokie. I think we'll play like one more game. Actually, I don't know. I never do bullpen. What's in bullpen? Didn't realize I could do this. Knuckle curve. Huh. Or a two-seam fastball. I'll take a knuckle curve. Didn't know I could do that. Well, that's interesting. No, Sebastian.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team. Hero through 5 games of this homestand. They're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs. Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Alex Glickman.
Not a good start.
1-0 count. Here it is. Taken, but called a strike. Bader leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside, 2-1. Hard hit at third. Moyne fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he'll step off. This one's down to third. Moyne scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily to the side as retired.
That's the game's logic for you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The next 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ballard backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Hello.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Marcell Ozuna. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cards leave 1. It remains 1-0. Standing in, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 7.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Joey just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this.
Hello.
Leading off the inning, Dakota Hudson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third.
Hi.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Oh my God, was it going slow?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario ranging back, and that one is gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side, but not...
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to right. Hermosillo is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
do get the double play. Technically. Technically.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
We'll look it up for. Hopefully we'll try in order.
Left center, base hit.
It could still be in order.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Stepping in now, Gabriel Guerrero. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Goodrum, the runner at third. Ozuna at second. At first, one gone. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle inning. After
now batting, number 43.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
1-1 the count now. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh my God.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McGrath is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Harrison Bader, a hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we take a look there at the Cards team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on the St. Louis roster. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
What?
Bader ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position.
That was so close.
The first baseman, number 55, Doc Bell.
What was it? I can't find it. Okay. Oh, you gotta be joking. That is so big.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possible.
Now batting. Second base.
What did he take it
Rico Woodruff.
Ball 4, first base.
You have a joke.
3. He's out. 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 He's out. Out. That hit him. He's got first. 3.
It's another one.
Out.
I'm gonna do this.
7-4 in the final finish today. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
He hit 2 people with a freaking ball. And he gave me the all-star. Walked about like 3 people, let a home run up. Like, dude, what? Okay. I think that's gonna do for today.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do me for today. Thank you for watching. Baby Bean out.